There is going to be a lot less space at Bear Lake this weekend than we're used to seeing. That is because water levels are way up and shrinking the size of those beaches. News specialist Mike Anderson has a look now at what you can expect.
By the time the water peaks, we'll have some of the highest levels we've seen since the 80s, about 2 feet short of full. That means you'll need to make your plans early this summer, and you could still end up on the east side.
Doesn't hurt to get here early and beat the crowds in a big way.
I'm sure it'll, especially on Monday, we'll pick up a ton, but right now we're kind of lone wolves out here.
Rebecca Hrebar happens to share a lot of her family's journeys on Instagram, and they've spent a lot of time here over the past 5 years.
The water's up really high this year, which is, I mean, less of a walk down to the beach is always a plus for us, you know.
Less of a walk, but no parking on the beach this year. It also means more competition for fewer slots. Here at the North Beach, they've started taking online reservations.
So we kind of know beforehand what we're going to see. And the reality is if you're coming to North Beach and you don't have a reservation that weekend, you're probably best to go try some options over on the east side.
Andrew Stokes, Idaho's Bear Lake State Park manager, says they expect to send a lot more people over there this year. Luckily, both Utah and Idaho sides have opened up more beach on the east side, but they expect they'll still have to turn more people away. And with the growing crowds here, there's an increasing concern for the lake's future.
There are approximately 40,000 visitors every single weekend to Bear Lake in the summer. And so that is creating a lot of impacts that range from environmental impacts to social impacts and beyond.
Dr. Betsy Bruner, a visiting associate professor of communication at Utah State University, will share the results of a study tomorrow on what the heavy usage means long-term for the lake as a destination and watershed.
It is one of the most unique lakes that we have in North America and the world.
And that public meeting where the study results will be shared will be held tomorrow at 11:30 at the Garden City City Hall. It will also include some suggestions on how we can all help better preserve the lake. Mike Anderson, KSL 5 News.
All right, Mike, thank you. Yeah, it's incredible to see the beach, how it's changed. I just think over the last few years when we were going through the drought, how I go up there and you're driving
Walking a half a mile, right?
onto the beach.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Problem you like to have.